welcome back to another video. We have this. We have the high jump event. But going into this event, this is what the standings look like. Snowballs and Oceanics close together, 2 points apart. Rangers, 13 points behind the Oceanics, but still able to pounce if they get a gold. And the last jump event they did, which is the long jump, they did really well. So maybe the high jump will transfer and they'll catch up. Who knows? Team Primary there as well, 66 points. Pinky, 65. Every other team cannot catch up to the Snowballs, the leader, in one event. While the Thunderbolts needs like multiple golds. They need 3 golds in a row basically, just to catch up. With 6 events to go in the Marble League, including this one, let's see who will win the high jump event. Starting with the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts is currently going to be the first jumper. They are the current dead last in the standings right now, and they need some help. After 8 jumps, we're gonna be looking at the standings. Let's see what they can get. Let's go. Thunderbolts goes for the jump. Oh. Yikes. So this is as high as they can jump right here. This purple mark is the highest mark they can reach. That is bad. So the purple is the highest jump it can reach, obviously. So that is 38 for jump number 1. Let's see what they can do for jump number 2. T-Bolts. Goes with a second jump. Doesn't make it higher. 39. Okay. 39 is an improvement, but that's not too big of an improvement. This time it made it to pink. 39. It'll be an overall of 77. So not bad for the Thunderbolts, but I don't think that's going to get gold anytime soon. Next up we have the Savage Speeders. The Savage Speeders is a team that no success back in 2016, but does not know it anymore, especially in Obby Creator events. Does make it pretty tall. Does make it really tall, actually. That's a 50. That's a 48. Wait, that's a 40. Not 50. 40 for the Savage Speeders. Not bad start for the Speeders, but they can't just rely on 40s. They need to get high. They're off for the second jump. Oh, yikes. 39 is their second jump. If you look at the graph, pink is the one that has touched. That is the highest, so that means it has to be the tallest. So 39 is the rank. So that would be 79. Speeders already ahead of the Thunderbolts as we're heading on to round number 3, which will be the Rojo Rollers. The Rojo Rollers has been having a tough season so far, but let's see what they can do with a few events to go. Rojo Rollers is up next. Let's see what they can do. They're ready for jump 1 and they're off. That is not the best. Made it up to the 34 mark. So, but to beat the current leader, the Speeders of 79, they need at least a 45 just to catch up to the Speeders, which is probably not going to happen. Their second jump and they're off. Wow, they only made it to 32 this time. They did not do well. 66 is the result. That's way worse than any team so far. Next up we have the Cobalts, who has gotten a 4th place last event, but even then, that's not the best. So let's see what the ah let's see what the heck this team can do. Which the Cobalts needs a good result here. If they don't, their base they have most of their events has been bad so far for the Cobalts. So they really need a good event here. Let's see. So far, most of their events has been at best mid. They've gotten a 4th place, which is good, but they need a good result here. And they made it up high, but 36, 36 for the first jump. They do need at least a 43 to tie, which is going to be the lead. They do need a 43. Let's see if the Cobalts can do it. No. 32. 68. Wow. Cobalts struggled that time, and they're really struggling. Next marble we have is gonna be the Jawbreakers. The Jawbreakers, also a team that needs some help in the standings right now. They're currently in 12th right now. Their season has been pretty alright. Trying to do well, but oh, 33, not bad for the Jawbreakers. Not bad for the Jawbreakers, but that's definitely not good either. Yikes. Jawbreakers need some of the help from this jump. And are they gonna get it or are they gonna lose it? Let's see. They're off. Down. Did they make a good jump? No. Same thing. 33. That's gonna be a 66 combined cumulative run, and that's dead last right now. Tied with the Rojo Rollers. The Rojo Rollers did get a 34 in, which means the Rojo Rollers is still technically ahead. Next up, we have. It looks like the next up we have is the Chalks, the Chocolatiers. Chocolatiers is up next. This is going to be the 6th marble we're going to have. The Chalks needs a good result as well. They're currently mostly on par with the Rojo Rollers, with the Jawbreakers this season, and they do need some help in the standings as well. So far, their championship hopes have fallen south. But let's see if it will fly north this time, or will it fall even south? Oh my god, that doesn't... Actually, that was pretty good. 39. I was like, that didn't look great, but I forgot that every team sucks, so that 39 is actually good. They do need a good result here to capitalize. They at least need a 41 to take the lead, 40 to tie the lead. So, will the Chalks tie, take it, or not do any of them? Tries to do well. Oh, wait, that might be record. No, misses out barely. 38. That ties the Thunderbolts with 77, and that's like a complete tie. So that's really interesting. Next up is the Limers. Limers hanging on. Silver from the last event, but not really great comebacks in any other event. But maybe they'll do well in the high jump. Let's see. They did well in the water race. Nice jump, 38. 38 is pretty good for the Limers. They just need a 41 to take the lead. All they need. That's all they need. 41. It will technically tie the Savage Speeders, but they'll get it on highest jump, which is the tiebreaker. All they need is a 41. They get another 38. 37 this time, not even a 38. Wow. That's 75. cumulatively. That is really... Limers tried their hardest, but just could not jump higher. And then the final one before we check the standings is the Balls of Chaos. Balls of Chaos is a team that knows failure and success. And so far, it looks pretty good. 39 in the first jump. All they need is a 41, and they've taken the lead. And the Savage Speeders has done a 41 before, 40 before, so it's possible to at least tie, but they are off for the second jump. Oh, that's actually 40. That's a tie. No way. Balls of Chaos ties the Savage Speeders. We have two ties. Tie for third place currently, and a tie for first place as we're looking at the standings. Looking at the standings right now, Savage Speeders beats the Balls of Chaos because tiebreaker rules also say that it goes from total is the main priority. Total points, then it goes to best score in one of the runs, and then it will go to first score. And if there's still a tie even after those three criteria, then it'll go probably to tiebreaker match. But these are the scores. Savage Speeders beats the Balls of Chaos because even though they get the same best score and the same total score, they do not have the same first score. First score for the Savage Speeders is a 40 compared to the Balls of Chaos's 39. So the Balls of Chaos is behind the Speeders. Snowball's there as well, looking for their run. Mellow Yellow, Team Galactic, Team Momo, Pinkies, Team Primary, O-Rangers, Oceanics, and Snowballs have not run yet. So let's see what they can do. O-Rangers as well. The winner of the long jump event. Let's see if they can win the high jump as well, as we're moving in to the second half of the high jump event. So we're here with Mellow Yellow first. Mellow Yellow, 8th place in the standings right now. They're trying to just do well. Top half finishes would be nice, but ideally it would be a medal. They have gotten 2 medals in the first 3 events, but a dead last in the first event as well. So they've gotten 2 bronzes and a few dead lasts, but that's a pretty good jump. 53. 53 in the first jump. That's incredible for Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow's going for the championship. And the first step is winning this event, I guess. Let's see what they can do in the second jump. Oh, that is a pretty good jump as well. 48. 53 again. Wow. 106 total. That is incredible for Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow has taken the lead. Lead in the standings. That's incredible. Team Galactic is up next. Team Galactic looking for their first ever championship as well. 7th in the standings right now, with a silver back in the very first event, but that is not a good jump. I'll say that right now. 34 is not the best jump. They need to get a 72 to win this event, and they're probably not getting a 72. Team Galactic has a lot of work cut out for them, and they're trying their best, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. 35. That's a total of 69. Nice, but that's not a good score. Team Momo is up next. Momo, 6th place in the standings, has gotten a bronze, but very consistent finishes overall this season. Let's see what they can do. 4th place in ML 2016. Let's see what they can do in the Obby Creator Edition. Nice jump, but that doesn't really mean in results. That's a 37, I think. Yeah, 37 is not the best jump. We're Team Momo. 37. Trying to do better. Let's see what they can do. Oh, that looks great. But only a 39 out of that? I was expecting way better from that. 39. 76 overall. Yikes. That could be dire for them. Momo, a team that is looking good in the standings, but that might not look good. Next up, we have the Pinkies. The Pinkies is looking great this season, at least early, but now has fallen back to 5th. But this jump might prove something, and that definitely proves something. 45. That is not like the super high, but that is at least a 45. Let's see what they can do here. Mellow Yellow is the one to beat. $49. Wait, what? Wait, what? 52. Never mind. I'm stupid. I can't count apparently. 52 and a 45. Calculates up to 97. Not bad from the Pinkies. Pinkies looking strong now. They have a good chance of staying on in the medal position. Team Primary up next. Fall from 2nd to 4th last event. And they're looking for some strong showings. They're currently the team that is a dark horse right now. 4th in the standings right now, but they can easily come back if they want to. First jump does not look strong though. 33. Team Primary did not show their jumping capabilities in the long jump, so maybe it won't translate here as well. But we were kind of expecting more from a team like this, a dark horse candidate and strong contender for the championships. We were expecting a lot. But another 33 as well. 2 33s in a row is not what you want to see. 66 tied with the Jawbreakers, and that's actually an official tie. Wow. Rangers is up next, winner of the long jump event, and overall is one of the best teams out there. 3rd overall in the standings. Only 15 points off the championship from the Snowballs. Can they do it? Let's see. Going for their jump. Nice start. Wow. 52 for the first jump. They do need a 54 to break the title and win the event. They need a 54. Can they do it? Rangers going for the second jump. And gets... Is that 54? No, that's 53. 53 is not enough. That's a 105. Still, strong performance. That's 2nd right now. Oceanics is up next. Also a dark horse contender. Oceanics, we have not seen them do horribly so far, and that's good for them. They had struggled in the first 2 events, but they had clawed it back and now is in 2nd. And the only team to win 2 events, the collision event and the water race. But this is not looking strong here, to be honest. This is not looking good at all. 2. 37. 37 for the Oceanics is not what you want to see from a title contender. And arguably is the worst you can see from the title contender. I think it does make it high this time. 40. 40's not bad from the Oceanics. 40 is 40 is good. That's a 77 overall. And beats many of the 39s, 38s. But finally, we have the Snowballs, the leader of the standings. Will they beat Mellow Yellow, or will they fall flat trying? Places are in blocks. We are jumping. 53 again. I think that's the limit for most of these, for some of these marbles. 53. It looks like the limit for most of these jumps. Snowballs, attempt number 2. Go for it again. 52! And that's second. Pinkies has won an event. Wait, no, Mellow Yellow has won an event. Pinkies got 4th. Wow, Snowballs does not win this event, but a silver will definitely boost them, though. You cannot get me wrong. A silver is still helpful for them, even if it's not a guaranteed win. Mellow Yellow, though, has won the event. 106 is their finals total. However, there's still been one thing we haven't done yet. We still have a tiebreaker between the Jawbreakers and Team Primary for dead last and second to last. Obviously, you do not want to get dead last, so let's see what the Jawbreakers can do first. They are currently the teams that are not doing really well in the standings. They have one attempt to break this tiebreaker. All the tiebreaker rules has not done yet, and they get a 32. That's the worst jump of any team so far. Wow. Team Primary needs to blunder a 32 in order to lose this event. And they're probably not going to do it. Because they are actually better than the Jawbreakers, apparently. Team Primary down the jump. Oh my! That's enough. I was like, oh my, where did that marble go? But that's enough anyways. 34. No, 35. That is well enough. 35 versus 32. Not the best jumps in the world, but they are enough to secure 15. Team Primary breaks out of the tiebreaker with the win. TB stands for tiebreak, so Jawbreakers loses the tiebreaker. Now is Mellow Yellow wins the event, so let's see what this does. So currently, the standings looks like this. Mellow Yellow has gotten a dead last event and a 25-pointer this event, so things have been really chaotic for that team. Snowballs, O-Rangers also there as well. Continuing to have their strong performances. Snowballs, though, is continuing to also stretch their lead ahead of the Oceanics, which has not done well this event, only getting 8th. Not the best. Savage Speeders does well this event, getting a 5th. That's going to be huge for them. But let's see what this does in the overall standings. Going into the standings right now. Snowballs continues to build their climb with 3 podiums in a row. Oceanics has fallen a little bit, but their 8th place was actually 7th place. I just mistaken. So, timing and scoring. Technically, it's mostly scoring in this case, but timing and scoring does say the Oceanics beat the Chocolatiers, which, because of the first tiebreaker rule, which they have forgotten until right before they were about to start the standings. They saw the standings, so they decided to look at it. Oceanics does stay in second place, but O-Rangers now, with their recent bronze, has built up a lot of steam going to the last 5 events. 125 points still left to offer, leaving the Thunderbolts able to go for the podium if they really want to. However, likely chances are low that they'll actually do it. 13 points, 7. That is the gap between first and second. 20 points between second and third. Pinkies needs a gold medal and a boosters, and Snowballs to do bad to catch up. Mellow Yellow's recent gold puts them into fifth. Team Primary continues to fall with Team Momo losing their little bit consistency, and this time not getting the position they wanted. This time they got in 10th instead of 7th, which is nice for them, but now they get 10th, so not the best for Team Momo, but there's still 8 in the running. Balls of Chaos's recent gold has not helped them as Jawbreakers with their first medal has not done well anything since, and that will be all the Thunderbolts continues to fall behind. Savage Speeders jumps up to 13th, and they're gonna hopefully run it back in the final few events. The sprint, the pursuit event, precision slalom, quartet diving, and the hurdles. We'll see you at the sprint next time in the next event.